What's up, everybody? This is Benja Welldone coming at you live on this beautiful Corona-free day. Today is Monday, April the 25th at 4:54 in the afternoon. How are you doing? Let me do a quick little clap because I always do that. There we go. Had to do it one-handed. So, good golly, my hair is getting kind of crazy. It's getting kind of long. So here's the thing. Here's the reality of a situation. If you're a chiropractor, you're not a doctor. I know that might upset some people, but those people that get upset when you say something like that are called chiropractors. If you ever want to have fun and somebody addresses themselves as a doctor, and you say, "Oh, what kind of doctor?" And they say, "Oh, I'm a chiropractor." And then you say to them, "Where'd you go to med school?" And they say, "I didn't go to med school." Then you tell them back, "I guess that means you're not a doctor." Right? It's a pretty... Oh man, I'm telling you, the level of anger and rage that I carry in me every single day. When I get on stage and I do comedy, I can just let it out. I can just say all my thoughts, my creativities. Gosh, but man, that is such a... Did you know the person who created up magnetic healing, like magnetic bracelets and stuff like that, was a person that came up with chiropractic? Oh my goodness. I have such a thing against fakeness. Gosh, look at the damn wave I got going on in this. I'm not even trying to... I got to do something about it. It's just getting so long. Gosh, I'm getting so... All right, I'm going to try to change the angle like this. Makes it half better. But anyway. Yeah, once my hair is long enough and I can keep it back and everything. Right now, it's just falling in my eyes. I feel like I got damn locusts crawling in my ears and shit. It's not a good look. I don't just mean visually, but it's really annoying. But I'm gonna stick through it until it's long enough that I can just have it pulled back. When my hair is wet, this is not the lane I was going to get into, but I'm just going to say something real quick. I look like I could either be a Swedish banker, or just some sort of a European DJ. You know what I mean? With the boot, 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 house. Boot. Yeah, but the good thing is, when it is wet, I'm trying to talk about something else entirely, but regardless, at least it stays down. Otherwise, I'm starting to get waves and these weird stuff going on, but whatever, guys. I hope you're enjoying it thus far. But here's the thing. If you're a chiropractor, you're not a doctor, okay? And I'm a big believer in that. And the reason why is because it's the truth. Yeah, that's my pressed up against reality face, where I'm like, "Oh, you're not handicapped, but you want to park there? Yeah. What's your handicap? Oh, really? You're illiterate. That doesn't count. You're just dumb. Yeah. You fucking idiot. Look at that. I got an interactive phone call. I'm driving straight, paying attention, driving responsibly with one hand. But seriously, some guy just cut me off. It's okay. He couldn't see. His windshield was busted out. And for the record, his he didn't have a what's it called? A driver's side. He all of his shit was crushed. All of his windows were busted out. Looks like his car just got in a car crash. So it's a good thing I honked at him to make him remind him. He's driving around on a literal, he's going to cause some damage. He couldn't see me. All of his windows were busted out. And I don't mean busted out, but they were looks like somebody took a baseball bat to literally every single window. His windshield, his driver's side, everywhere. It was beat to shit. So, anyway, that's that. But getting back to what I was saying. I hate fake medicine. All right. I don't I think yoga's great. It's really a lot of glorified stretching, which is fine. But if we have a conflict and you tell me namaste, whatever they say, if you're in my phone, if I ever have a friend of mine, okay, that took one yoga class and says namaste, I'm pretty sure that's what they say. I just realized I don't need you in my life. Yeah. I don't care how long I've known you. If you saved my life in a dire circumstance and I was on the top of a cliff and you said namaste, again, I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong now that I think about it, but regardless, I might just pull you off that cliff. How's that sound? Yeah, it's getting kind of dark. I don't want to go that alley. But yeah, I saw this it was a girl on YouTube talking about chakras and aura, talking about how she was going to like realign somebody's back before she did an adjustment. She started waving her hands around this person's body. And they're like, I'm removing all that negative energy. Really? Yeah. It's called a psychologist or a psychiatrist. You need to see one. If you are a healer, holistic. If you say you are a healer, if somebody said they wanted to be a healer and they're like, oh, so you're going to go practice medicine. And they're like, nah, I'm going to be a chiropractor. I'm going to teach yoga. Oh man, I have no respect for you at all in life. I don't care if you're successful. If you know that it's fake and you're doing it, I'll respect you because it's a con. And if you're conning enough people to pay your mortgage, respect. Now, do those guys legitimately pop people's stuff and separate stuff? Yeah, that's a real thing, okay? If you're going to call yourself a chiropractor, you can do that, okay? But if you're going to call you a doctor, I'm going to call you a liar because you're not one. I wish telling jokes consistently at an epic level would make you a doctor. I feel like we need more circumstances of being called a doctor. We ought to have that stupid academic one where like, this is Dr. Depot. I'm driving by Home Depot. That's all I could really come up with at the moment. You're like, really? What are you a doctor in? Mathematics. Oh, you should meet my colleague, Dr. Lauren. Oh, what is Dr. Lauren a doctor of? English. Okay. Yeah, we don't need that either. We don't need you. I know I'm making a lot of strong statements, guys, but listen, it's kind of like being a wise guy, you know, like a mafia guy. Even when you're wrong, you're right. I learned that from Donnie Brasco. It's a good film. Check it out. It's really good. Johnny Depp is actually in that. Mentioning Johnny Depp, I think it's hilarious how he was actually in a film called Secret Window, where he's going through a divorce. And I'm not going to get into it. It's a really good film, but I feel like Secret Window, it was like deja vu almost to what he's currently going with his current ex, Amber, you know? Because in this film, it's about a girl who he had an ex relationship with, and there's a scene where he's actually it's such a great film. It's called Secret Window. When he is going through the divorce hearing and he's just basically like berating everybody and her new boyfriend and stuff like that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about all this stuff that's happening. I mean, not because I care, honestly, but I just think it's so entertaining to see all the craziness that all of these other people go through. And you could say, yeah, that's kind of messed up. It is kind of messed up. But I love the fact that no matter how much money you have, you can still date a crazy girl. There's nothing better than that, you know. I have some errands to do, and this is not how I usually end things, but I do wish everybody a beautiful rest of your day. And just remember, if you're a chiropractor, you're not a doctor. If you disagree with me, okay, you're entitled to be wrong. I allow it. Yeah. We don't need doctors of the English language. We don't need doctors of science. We don't need doctors of mathematics. We just need doctors. I think we can all, if that title was completely removed, and whenever you thought of doctor, no one ever said, hey man, I need a doctor. No one is ever in the question like, oh, of mathematics? Is this like a mathematical emergency? You need to know some like algebra, stat? You know what I'm saying? I'm making a lot of good sense here, and forgive me if I'm not completely entertaining. This always isn't a success, okay? But I'm always trying. But I am thinking out loud, and it's some crazy shit, okay? A doctor of music? Well, they got Dr. Dre. It's still not a doctor. So, anyway, I really got to get some stuff. I'm at the old Home Depot. The old HD, as I call it. You see? Bam. The big orange building. All right, guys. You have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for all the doctors out there that are screaming at me right now. In agreement. There we go. Agreeing with me. I feel you. I'm taking care of this on my end. And for all the people out there that are screaming at me because maybe you have your doctorate, you have your PhD, and you want to be called a doctor, but you didn't ever go to med school, you can just, man, try not to use bad language. You could just do something else with yourself. How's that sound? That's about as bad as I'm going to get right now. And if you are calling yourself a doctor because you took an online course in being a chiropractor, yeah, just leave a comment below, okay? And I'll be sure to hit the like button and then delete it, just to let you know that I'm better than you. I'm Dr. Welldone. I'm Dr. Benja, comedian extraordinaire. Check me out. Doctor out. Peace.